Hey, good morning, Megan. Thanks for joining today. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. I'm Osman, a pharmacist with Walmart. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, thanks for having me on, Osman. I'm Megan, also a pharmacist with Walmart. I'm excited to be here to chat with you today.
Awesome. Well, we'll just jump right in. With everything going on in the world today, I really wanted to talk to you about overall well-being. So I'm thinking health, wellness, nutrition. So we know that proper nutrition and physical activity can be key for individuals managing diabetes and other chronic diseases. What are some of the ways that stores like Walmart can assist their customers and patients in making better food choices?
Yeah, that's so true, Osman. You can definitely always ask your pharmacist for questions around nutrition. Many of our pharmacy teams have a true passion for healthy living, and I really believe this first starts with the food we put in our bodies. We have various local fresh initiatives in our stores, which include featured healthy recipes and pharmacist-picked healthy snack and drink choices. Also, our Walmart app can really help guide healthy choice picks too. The Walmart Plus and online grocery pickup platforms are a way to have your groceries either delivered or ready for you at your local Walmart. The online services feature rotating healthy options like smart breakfast picks or seasonal healthy recipes. This can help take the guesswork out of knowing what to purchase. Another feature I really love in the store is highlighting those local produce items when in season in our fresh department. To me, produce really always tastes best when it's in season, and that can help inspire different healthy recipes throughout the year.
Oh, I love that. I didn't even realize the pharmacy team at Walmart would help talk patients through healthy food options, and they even had recipes to share. So, is it important to take some diabetes medications with foods?
Yeah, great question, Osman. So first, it's always good to check with your provider or pharmacist for questions around your specific disease state and any medications. But patients should take some of their diabetes medications with food for a few different reasons. So some medicines should be taken with food really just to decrease stomach upset and other similar side effects. So metformin or metformin combination drugs, and then Byetta or exenatide is an injectable that should be taken about 15 minutes to an hour before meals. And that really helps decrease stomach upset, like I said. But there's also other certain diabetes medications that really work by directly decreasing your blood sugar. So these always should be taken with food, preferably at the start of a meal, so your blood sugar doesn't drop too low. And this is really going to include those medications in the sulfonylurea drug class. So that would be like glipizide or glyburide. And keep in mind those combo drugs that can contain those medications too. So the metformin glipizide combo. Then when we're thinking about insulins, the shorter acting insulins are usually timed around mealtime because again, that directly lowers your blood sugar. So that's something to think of there. But really most other oral diabetes medications can be taken without regards to food.
Okay, that makes sense. I do think it's always important to ask specific questions like these to your pharmacist or provider because they do have a better understanding of your specific health needs. But that was a really good overview. So, speaking of meals and food, what's the best way to shop a grocery store to focus on a healthy and balanced diet?
Yeah, I love this. So I always say to go with a plan, right? So we have to avoid those impulse purchases. So take some time, think through your meals, and go with a list to make those healthy choices. Something that really helps me, Osman, is never going to the grocery store hungry. It helps limit temptation from making impulse food choices like that bag of chips or a big tub of ice cream. But again, here you can also take advantage of our online grocery pickup or Walmart Plus when that's available in your area. I love how it remembers my previous purchases, making my next online grocery shopping trip that much easier. So if we're going into the grocery store, I like to start in the fresh aisle to load up on fresh produce before getting tempted by other unhealthy options. So we always want to get plenty of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, lean protein, and low-fat dairy, focusing on fiber, right? So eating real food, not processed food. It's healthier to shop the perimeter of the store first, so walking around the perimeter to avoid the center aisles, which usually contain those processed foods. Those foods are going to be filled with preservatives and additives with really little to no nutritional value.
Interesting. Yeah, I've heard that phrase shop the perimeter, but never really thought about the why behind it. So really good information there. Thanks, Megan. And then, as you know, the American Diabetes Association's Diabetes Food Hub offers hundreds of simple, healthy, and delicious recipes. So how can Walmart customers utilize this tool for better meal planning?
I'm so glad you asked, Osman. I'm actually going to share that website so you can kind of see it real quick. I love to refer to the Diabetes Food Hub. It's really a great tool and great resource. I often refer to it when counseling patients around nutrition and meal planning. So it's super user-friendly with easy to follow recipes. And I love how all of the nutritional info is right there. You just hover over and you can see that nutritional information. The recipes are organized really well, super easy to navigate with options like low carb, budget friendly, cooking for one, and many more. I love too how you can save your favorite recipes or ones you want to try in the future to really create that future planning. You can create meal planning calendars and prepare your grocery list right on the site.
That's awesome. Thanks for sharing that website and showing all of us how to use those resources available on it. I think it's a really good way to prepare for the week ahead by choosing healthy recipe options, planning meals and grocery lists in advance, because it definitely helps avoid those impulse purchases. So I appreciate your time today, Megan, and all of the information you shared with us. I'm about to hop off this call now and start browsing that food hub myself because I'm starting to get really hungry. But I hope you have a great week and thanks for joining.
Yeah, sounds good. Thanks, Osman.